Raiding my corporate offices, I'd be extremely grateful. And I do mean personally.
Why would the Empire raid your corporate offices?
I've never trusted Corellia's banking system. I convert all my company's monetary reserves into precious resources. Many are hidden beneath the offices. The Empire hasn't found my resources yet, but given enough time, they will. There's no telling what they could do with all that wealth. I run a multi-trillion credit corporation. If you help me, you won't be disappointed with your reward.
Never seen this many Jedi in one place. Blasted impressive. If we're going to retake those weapon factories, your people need to go now.
I want those weapon factories cleared of all Imperial forces. Don't let the enemy escape with any munitions.
General Varsuthra, we've learned the Jedi traitor Tol Braga has sent a strike team to destroy Labor Valley.
Tol Braga is a good man. Whatever he's doing, it's not of his own free will.
With all due respect, I couldn't care less why he's trying to kill us. The Sith have invaded a chemical refinery to create an improvised bomb. The explosion will release a massive toxic cloud. That cloud will kill everyone here and drift into the adjacent sectors, potentially millions of fatalities.
Point me to this chemical refinery. I'll handle the rest.
We still don't know which chemical refinery the Sith have, but we do know which chemicals they're gathering. Shutting down all the chemical pipelines feeding the refineries won't stop the Sith. However, it will give away their location.
Contact me when it's done. May the Force be with you all.
Safety systems compromised. Threat of system overload high. Evacuation protocols for all personnel are now mandatory. Status update. Refinery Drive Alpha. Emergency shutdown successful. Warning. Safety systems remain compromised. Threat of overload is now extreme. Complete emergency shutdown procedures for all refinery Refinery drives nearing failure. Threat of overload critical.
Even the most advanced droids cannot make a shimmer silk purse from a bantha's ear, Master. I promise to do better next time.
Update. Emergency shutdown procedures successful. Threat of overload suspended.
Intiomare, habet ma shomaniforus, hakoshobush ush toshulispu. Etaicham vayu ayitatzeb un razab. Remesamu hushoy lachem Yehuda. Ochlum seba machati larem etkul.
The enemy wants as many people dead as possible.
Yahenet batecheb bumeshevet batisa et kolum batepk. Ush michut beech sroch maen beush etach. Shota vedulum ma asush acher du ye asu asija ushechi.
Just tell me where to go.
Intiomare, habet ma shomaniforus, hakoshobush ush toshulispu.
Dina Behar? I was told you had some information for me.
Welcome to Labor Valley, Master Jedi. I won't waste your time. You already know the Empire's droids are in a secure laboratory. Its toughest defenses are the prison-grade vault doors. The doors can resist any kind of unauthorized entry, except in an emergency. You'll need disaster relief droids to get inside.
What kind of capabilities do these droids have?
They're designed to withstand the toughest conditions. They can blast through any door and outlast any turret. The Baharan Droid Factory specializes in disaster relief droids. They're here in Labor Valley, but they've been closed since the Empire arrived. The Empire shipped out Baharan's inventory before shutting down the factory. You'll need to get it up and running if you want those droids.
How do I reactivate an entire factory?
You'll need to restore power by reactivating the factory's off-site generators first, and then start up the assembly line. There are some risks involved. The generators are located in Hellfire, and rebooting the assembly line will activate any unfinished droids.
Do I want to know what Hellfire is?
Local name for Labor Valley's generators and fuel lines. Half of them are still burning from Republic sabotage and Imperial retaliation. Once the assembly line's moving, the factory has to be reconnected to the supply grid. The machines will get their parts, you'll get your droids, and the droids will get you inside the Empire's lab.
Reactivate the generators, turn on the assembly line, hook up the supply grid.
Don't forget avoiding the Empire and any hostile droids. Once you've hooked up the supply grid, contact me through the factory comm system. That should let me verify that everything's working. Until then, it's best if we don't speak. Good luck. The only way to reach the Empire's droids is by making your own.
I don't believe it. I didn't think anyone could stop that factory from blowing sky high. That was a hell of a risk, and a whole lot of people owe you their lives.
This isn't the last time the Empire's plans will threaten innocent lives.
Oh, we'll be ready. Protecting these people is my job, and I aim to do it. Be safe out there.
I've brought what you requested.
Hopamawanska tusko uwana wa tasuki kupa. Te hawa te puni is dowoto. Se kada whoopie whoopie.
Think how much good one Jedi could do on Corellia. Especially a Jedi who's really learned from her mistake.
Muguto neompi, bedwana ni bobo chopo uma. Tu patula musta, o grangi tampio dume dunka.
I've shut down the chemical pipelines.
Stand by. Agent Helver is collating the data. Did you run into much trouble out there?
There were a few troublemakers who soon saw the error of their ways.
Forgot how much fun it is to work with you. Hang on, we're getting something. One of the chemical plants was siphoning accelerite. We found our Sith bomb makers. I'm sending the coordinates to you and your strike team now. They'll meet you inside. Hurry!
Auto incoming! Did not notice my Jedi craft.